right now. Are you fighting in Rio? Do you have a fight? Do you have a fight on a different card? Tell us what's going on.
O que está acontecendo? Você vai lutar no Rio? Tem uma luta em outro card?
Good question. Good question. I'm staying here in Rio for a long time. I start my training, and I'm very frustrated because everything is happening about my fight in Rio. I don't know. I just the guys don't talk to me, because sometimes the guys say, oh, okay, fights come, fights no come, and now nothing's happened, and the guys giving the options for fight in here for my people in my country, for my fans, and I say, okay, I go fight for Yoel Romero because I know I respect Yoel Romero. He's a great fighter. He's the number one in the rank. But one thing, why Yoel Romero come to Brazil for fight me and for nothing, And Yoel Romero say, I go to Brazil for fight for interim belt. And the same, I talked to my manager, and I passed for my manager my opinion for about this fight, because a lot of promise for me for a long time, and nothing happened. But first of all, when I signed my last contract, Dana White and Lorenzo say, okay, when George St. Pierre is back, you go to fight, super fight, you and George St. Pierre. I don't know what happened. No happened. Nothing happened. George St. Pierre back to fight and back to fight for the belt is terrible. This is don't make sense, I know it's a fucking business, but I working hard for a long time. I help UFC a lot. I save UFC all time, and I don't know what happened, And I know Dana talking about this and this, a lot of things, but the more important now is my fight in Brazil. And I say for my manager, I fight for Yoel Romero. I don't have problem for fight for Yoel Romero, but putting the belt for the interim belt for fight in Brazil, because one thing, this is a business. It's good business for UFC because never in the story the guys fight in Brazil for the belt. The second one, talking about Yoel Romero, is the number one in the hang. And the second one, Dana White say, the best fight in the world, period, Why no putting this fight in Brazil? I don't know what happened. I don't know what's going on, but I'm very disappointed, And when I talked to my manager twice for last time, and my manager say, I don't know, Anderson. The guy say maybe fight more, and the guys just consider you fight in this card in Brazil. I say, what? Why you don't talk to me? Why you don't talk to me about what happened? I lost my time. I lost my money. I lost everything. Nothing happened. I'm very disappointed for a long time for UFC. I'm sorry, but this is my opinion. This is it's happening now because I don't know what happened. I'm staying here for a long time for training. This is not my fault for the Gasto go out the fight. This is not my problem. My problem is training hard for fight in Brazil for my fans. What happened to my fans now? What happened to the people pay the ticket for see my fight in Brazil? It's the second time this happened. I'm tired for this. I'm tired for talking about from my manage. I'm.
Are you still there, Anderson?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. We lost you right at the end there, but obviously we got the gist of what you said and can clearly tell that you're disappointed. And so I want to try to clarify something. Have you been offered a fight against Yoel Romero for Rio for June 3rd?
Foi oferecida uma luta com o Yoel Romero para o Rio no 3 de junho.
You know, the guy giving me a lot of options, but the one point, I don't go fight for Yoel Romero in Brazil for nothing. Yoel Romero no come to Brazil for fight for nothing. You know, I talked to the team, the Yoel Romero team. Either me and Yoel Romero is the same page. Let's go fight. Yes, let's go fight. But for interim belt, because business makes sense.
Okay.
You know, it don't make sense. Yoel Romero and me fight for nothing. You know, I know Dana have a lot of talking for because this and this and this, but everything don't make sense because the real thing is the fans in the world think the watching this fight is that make sense putting the belt. Interim belt for me in Yoel Romero fight, you know?
Yep. And so when they offer you this fight and you say to them, I want this to be for the interim belt, what do they say? Is this going to happen? Are they interested in this or are they saying no to you?
O que eles estão dizendo quando você diz que aceita a luta, mas pelo cinturão interino?
You know, it's the same all the time. Oh, because this, no, because this, because George St-Pierre come back to fight. Oh, these things stay good for fight. This is complete bullshit. You know, I'm sorry, but I'm tired for all the time say, okay, we'll see. Okay, I go this. I'm tired for say the ass we'll see all the time. I'm so tired.
Wow. Do you feel like you have been disrespected by the UFC?
A gente foi desrespeitado por você.
Of course. I'm been here in Brazil for a long time. I lost a lot of money in different opportunities for my outside the cage, you know, in a different job. I have the liar contract. I put it outside my life for putting the fight. You know, I put a fight in the first option in my life in here in Rio because I need this fight for my fans. You know, I need to give back for my fans how much my fans give the support for me, and there's nothing happened. You know, and then I say, oh, you go fight for this guy, this guy. Okay, but why I come to fight in Rio for the guys don't make sense, you know? Well, Romero is say, okay, I go fight for Anderson, but I put in the belt, interim belt. And I talk to my manager, I'm ready. I go fight to Yoel Romero for the interim belt. But nothing happened.
Wow. Have you had a chance to sit down and talk to Dana White and tell him how you're feeling and tell him why you want the interim belt and tell him that you feel disrespected? You've had a relationship with him for you know, almost a decade now. Have you had a chance to actually sit down and speak to him about this?
Você já conversou sobre isso com Dana, que você sente desrespeitado? Você tem
You know, I think Dana White is a good man, but sometimes lose how much Dana talk, you know, because they have a lot of promise, nothing happened. First of all, when I signed my contract, the guy say, the first fight you in contract when I signed this contract, my last contract, Dana and Lorenzo say, you go to fight, super fight for George St. Pierre when George St. Pierre go back. Nothing happened. George St. Pierre go back and fight for the belt. I'm winning my fight in London for beating. Why not put me for fight for beating? You know, I don't care for the belt, you know, but I'm winning the fight in London. Why not put in the fight? Because George is not ready for fight for beating. What the fuck is going on? You know, I'm tired for saying all the time, okay, we'll see, okay, Dana, I go this. I save the ass, Dana White, and UFC all the time. I'm tired for this. It's all bullshit. What the fuck is going on for Jacare? Jacare win all the time and never put in the fight for the belt. Now, Jacare lose the fight. Never go back to talk about fight for the belt. It's the same Yoel Romero. What the fuck has happened to me? I'm win for a long time. I'm champion for a long time, for years. It's nothing happened. You know, I don't believe in nothing being a stop because I'm very disappointed. I'm tired, bro. I'm sorry for talking about this, but I'm so tired.
Wow. I don't think I've ever heard you this mad before. Have you ever been this mad about the state of the UFC and the state of your career?
Já ficou mais zangado que isso? Nunca te ouviu tão zangado.
No, this is the first time because, you know, I'm tired. Trust me, I'm so tired. You know, I just talked to my team today, and I talked to my friends and my family. You know, I'm tired. I just say, there's nothing happened. This fight no happened with you. I'm done. I'm no fight more. I'm done. I don't need more of this. I'm very disappointed. I don't believe in nothing Dana talk because nothing happened. You know. And first of all, when Dana talked to me for my new contract, Dana say, Dana and Lorenzo say, okay, when George St. Pierre is back, you fight for George St. Pierre for super fight. I say, okay. You know, I just you say this. I know. I trust in when you talk, but nothing happened. I'm very frustrated. Imagine the guy say, when George St. Pierre is back, you go fight for you go fight in super fight. And one day, I waiting for this fight. George St. Pierre is back and fight for the belt. I say, oh my God, it don't make sense. I know Dana White say, because when George stop, George is win, George is the champion. It makes sense George back to fight for the fight for the belt and blah blah blah. This is perfect bullshit. I'm tired. I'm so tired. I'm respect long time everything. I never talking about bad situation in UFC because all time I'm trying putting in my heart and I put in for me UFC all time is my team. I work into my team. And one day when Dana and Lorenzo come to my gym for talk to me about Reebok. In my contract, I don't have nothing in my contract saying about you need to use in Reebok. And I say, okay. And Dana and Lorenzo come to talk to me, Anderson, please, let's go. Make sense. You help me, I help you. Let's go. I say, okay. It's changed my color, changed everything, and nothing is happening. You know, I lose my contract for Nike because Reebok come inside UFC, you know. And when I talked about my fight for Roy Jones,
we may have lost him there.
fight for Mayweather, and
sorry to interrupt.
I don't know what happened.
Go back to what you were saying about Roy Jones.
I'm so tired. I'm very disappointed. I'm very tired about this, and You know, I'm training hard for a long time in my life. I put in all my energy for fight, for good fight in UFC. I have the great story in this sport, and I'm very disappointed.
And I just want to be clear about what you said. You said that if you don't get the Romero interim title fight, you think you're done? You think you're going to retire?
Só para ser claro, se você não conseguir essa luta interina com o Romero, você vai se aposentar.
Yeah. I think I'm done. I fight for a long time in my life, you know, and I'm tired.